Hello and welcome, my beautiful Scorpios. Brenda here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of March the 3rd to the 9th. Keeping in mind, not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single Scorpio out there, but some of it might, so run with it, okay? And what doesn't, throw it out into the universe. All right, here we go. Let's see what we have here for you, my Scorpios. You've got research. You're looking into something this week. Something needs your attention that you need to know the information about. Let's see what we have here for our tarot messages. Spirit, what does Scorpio need to see, know, and expect this week? Let's see. Moving quickly through this month. Now we're into, we're moving forward here into the month of March. The Ides of March, as they say. Okay, let's see what we have here. You have the beautiful Hermit. We have the Knight of Cups. The Four of Pentacles. That's been coming up so much this week. I can't believe it. Almost every reading, the Four of Pentacles has shown up. Everybody's concerned about their finances and the economy this week. In Canada, we've had an election. There's changes going on around the world, in Europe, in Canada, all over in the States. So yes, people are very concerned right now about finances. So we're going to read this and see what we've got here for you. Okay. Scorpio, you're going to be doing some research. Maybe you're taking some new form of study to put under your belt or in your resume per se, but you're quite curious about doing things different. You're very forward thinking, Scorpios, where you're always thinking of doing something new or trying to analyze something if you're in business for yourself and figuring it out. So doing research, reading books, getting on Googling things, maybe taking courses or looking into new forms of study and topics and subjects that interest you. And usually this comes with a personal interest of your own that you can apply to your everyday life or perhaps your job and your career. Coming in with your first card, you've got a fresh approach. Well, that certainly aligns with research. Looking at things from a full-on view, okay? This is about checking everything out, taking a fresh approach. Maybe you're going to be casting aside old ways of thinking, old ways of doing. Maybe things you're looking back and you're realizing, well, that really didn't work, or that's kind of outmoded, it's outlived its expiration date, and so on. You're going to be stepping forward. You love to do things that are new, and you like to keep up to date. So this is a fresh approach for some of you. Don't be afraid to go after it. You may have been thinking about it a long time, because the Hermit comes in, and this is a card of self-reflection. This is a card of self-analysis. This is a card of taking yourself to that time and space and time of silence. You really have been thinking about something, and maybe on the QT, on the side, unbeknownst to any of us, you've been doing some research that you're going to come out and let us know about when you've got all your ducks in a row. So the Hermit is that card of seeking out information and wisdom that he can, from other people, such as people that he looks up to as mentors. He's learning something. And I always say when one teaches to learn. So I do think whatever you're learning here, you're going to go out and apply it to be able to light the path and help other people. Okay, compass comes in your focus part of the reading. That means set your compass, set the direction you want to go, stay in alignment, and go for it. Stay focused. Some of you could be actually planning travel. Maybe your job involves a new route or a different route or a different distance you're traveling. Or maybe you're just booking a holiday or going to visit somebody. It could be pleasure, or it could be a holiday as well, or even business. Your compass is that type of thing that you can set where you want to go. And when you change your mind, you can set it in a new direction. So you might be doing this here. You're looking at things from a fresh approach. The Knight of Cups comes in. Now, the Knight of Cups is somebody who's brave and willing and likes to try new things and goes out there. But he's also that knight that comes in with his his intentions on his sleeve. Somebody could be bringing you a gift of love. You might be swept off your feet. Some of you could fall madly in love. However, it could also be something this night brings you, something in the form that's going to make you really feel that you love this energy that or this topic or this situation that he's bringing or she's bringing to you. Love the Knight of Cups. It's about loving whatever they bring or actually loving them. Coming in the center position, which is could be your challenge, it's resilience. Rise above tribulations. So it could be a week of difficulties, but you could be thinking about money, and money might be the topic here. It is making you feel this challenge or not. However, you have great resilience. You can bounce back. Think about the Indian rubber ball we played with as a kid, or a rubber ball that when we bounced it, it definitely ricocheted back to us. You have that resilience to bounce back from anything coming in towards you. You've got all the tools you need here. You've done the research. You've tapped into people and their energy, and you're going in a fresh new direction. So know that whatever's caused this new direction, you've got it. Okay, you've got it handled. So rise above any tribulations. The concern here, again, almost every single reading I've done this week has had the Four of Pentacles, either in the actual reading or in the clarifiers. You're being mindful, you're budgeting, you're being careful. I've said this in the other videos too. In the wake and the way our world is right now with the economy, it's very uncertain. It's up, it's down. People are not making firm decisions. And it leaves you doubtful. Where are you? Are you going to be able to afford this? Are you going to be able to have this coverage? Whatever the case is, you could be holding on and budgeting and watching your money, being prepared, which is a very, very good thing here, okay? So being mindful of your finances this week is probably at the top of your list of to-do things. You could also be holding on to buy a big ticket item. Maybe you have been saving for something that you need. You could also be holding on to energy or people or situations. And if it's justifiable, that's okay. But sometimes we have to look in the mirror and say, is it worth hanging on to this situation that tight? Maybe I should just loosen up a little bit and allow myself to breathe. Don't give 150% of yourself to everybody pulling on you, demanding of your time. It will become exhausting, and you will come to regret it and resent it and feel obligated. No is a full sentence, okay? Know that you can do that without explanation. Others, you might be holding on and you're not getting out enough. I know it's been a long winter around the world. Finances and the economy are a little bit sketchy. However, you can get out into nature. You can get out and go for a walk. You can get out and walk the beach or in the forest or in the woods or somewhere beautiful, even a tree-lined street, just to get out and enjoy, that moment in time. Okay, coming in next, messages from your guides and from Spirit. You've got peace. They're trying to tell you, fill your heart with peace. Fill your heart with love this week. Breathe, okay? We are very shallow breathers now. Society and our lives have made us that way. It's time to sit, and when you do sit in your silence, do those full breaths. Okay, expand your lung to its full capacity. I do box breathing when I do meditate. It's 4 in, hold for 4, let out for 4, hold for 4. So it's called box because of 4 sides of a box. And it's amazing how after you do that, you feel so much better because you're thinking about counting those numbers, letting go of the ideas and the stress of other things. So peace is definitely required this week. Avoid any confrontations and drama of others at all costs. You've got the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is a great card. It's, being able to finally see light at the end of the tunnel. This is a card of success. He's worked hard for where he's got, and he's got all his beautiful harvest and abundance around him. This is a card of Midas touch. Right now, you're going to land on your feet, and everything's going to be okay. You're resilient. You have that ability. You've constantly reinvented and refocused your direction many times in your lifetime, and you can still continue to do that. So King of Pentacles is you stepping up with full confidence, going through these new doors of opportunity. Okay? Confidence. Step up with confidence. Coming in at the end of the week, you have possible future energy, the skunk spirit. It says know your worth. Okay? Yeah, we all have worth. And believe me, Scorpio, you have a lot of worth. So step up, lift your chin, square those shoulders off. You have a lot to offer. Take those skills and do it. Beautiful. Coming in, you've got, and this came in too, oh my goodness, and almost in the same position as I think it was Libra. Working hard on your goals, working hard on your job. This is a card of learning something new and working on it. You might be, it's also the apprentice, where you could be taking on a new skill, a new trade, where you're doing the theory and you have the practical part of it. But what you're doing is you're demonstrating to the powers that be that you have these great gifts and talents. Show them. Get out there. Make yourself noticed. Market yourself. Do it on a a huge level here, where people are going to know how good you are at what you do. So Scorpio, don't be afraid to show that. Keep working on your skills, because you're leveling yourself up into a very successful next rung on the ladder of success. So let's see what we have here for clarifiers. Let's see what we have here for clarifiers. Spirit, what does Scorpio need to see, know, and expect for this week? Let's see. Well, we're into March now. Oh my goodness, let spring come. We're all waiting for spring with anticipation. Warm weathers, they're getting out there into nature, and so on. Okay, let's see what we've got here for my Scorpios. Coming in with the Hermit and taking that fresh approach, you have the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords is picking and choosing your battles wisely. Okay, we said that you've got, choose peace if you can. Avoid any confrontation. This is a card that says, you may you may win the battle or the war, but you're going to lose something. Whenever we go into battle mode, there's risks, there's consequences, and we need to know, are they worth it? Is the juice worth the squeeze, right? Is this argument or this battle worth it? Think about it. Pick and choose your battles wisely, okay? Because sometimes I call this a no-win situation card. The Knight of Cups, coming in with the Knight of Cups, you've got the, oh God, I can't believe it. Here we go again. Four of Pentacles again. Definitely watching your money this week. Being mindful of your expenses. Big message that money is on your mind this week. So Scorpio, just be mindful, be cautious, be careful, and do your budgeting. Okay, coming in with the Four of Pentacles, you've got the Four of Swords. Wow, lots of fours. Okay, so this is telling me that it's time to pull back, call a truce, take a time out. Okay, let go of that stress. If you are working and dealing with, stress related to money, try to take yourself out of that. Realize how resilient you are. Realize that you need to live in the moment and take yourself, call a truce, pull back, take time out. Often this is a card of needing your rest, rejuvenating, recuperating, and recharging your batteries. All right, you've got that beautiful Midas touch, that King of Pentacles. So here we go. Let's see what we have. This is my most unfavorite card. So, oh my goodness. Sometimes I look at this Scorpio as you hold on to everything forever. Maybe this is it. If there's been a relationship in your life that went, south, that didn't work out, you constantly play back that record in your head. Let it go, okay? We can never fully heal through situations like that unless we throw it out to the universe and say, I finally forgive. I forgive myself for holding on to it, to holding on to this way too long. I forgive the other person that I enabled, all of those things that come in. Now, not everybody enables. There are relationships that are very difficult, and you need to let it go. We fall prey of always thinking back, what ifs, how comes, we can't. Okay, this is a card of disappointment, heartbreak. There could have been a third party that stirred the pot up, that got this going. Let it go, because you're healing. You really are healing. And once you do, this is a card of healing. This is a card that says you can let this go. You can move on. You are resilient. You're going to rise above this. Choose peace, my beautiful friends, because you need to do that in order to focus on your new future. Coming in next with the Eight of Pentacles, you've got the King of Cups. Beautiful. And this is the ideal mate partner in your life. Kind, compassionate, loving, willing to do anything you ask, and even steps up without being asked. This is somebody that could be in your life that could be stepping forward to give you wise advice and counsel. They've done it, been there, have the mettle for it. Trust them. I always say when the King of Cups shows up and they say, hey, I'm here for you, they are a soft place to land. Appreciate it and take the advice they give. Well, my beautiful Scorpios, this is your general tarot and oracle forecast for this week. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I will see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Scorpios.